got involved with the club because I had a bit of time on my hands and I like meeting people, and there's such a variation of different people here. It's a good thing.
Play music, chat, eat, play a bit of sport.
We are lonely, my husband and me. So it's nice to meet people and talk to them, and a pleasant time to pass.
And the exercise is brilliant as well. You really need to exercise. It's like a social group, isn't it? Yes, that's really, isn't it?
Nothing in the extreme.
One of the things that we recognised was that there was a need for understanding about health issues, and there weren't any social groups around East Lancashire that kind of gave health information informally, where they can enjoy themselves and meet other people, but also take away information that will be valuable for them. We came up with the concept of community health groups, where they can come and meet everyone. It's open to anybody and everyone, so there's no language barriers. They can do a bit of fun exercise, learn about healthy eating in an indirect approach.
I've set up 5 groups in different areas of Lancashire. We meet fortnightly, weekly and monthly.
Each area that we've set groups in are people living in economically deprived areas or rurally isolated areas. There's high risk of diabetes, blood pressure and weight problems. So it's all about promoting how they can adopt a healthier lifestyle without having to spend a lot of money.
We have guest health speakers coming in to promote health and well-being, people coming from the NHS.
Maybe somebody who's a health professional in diabetes, and they can highlight preventative measures, or it might be somebody from local chemists that can come along and do blood pressure checks, which can highlight people who are more at risk. So working in partnership with East Lancs NHS, we were able to establish healthy eating sessions and community health groups where we deliver gentle exercise classes.
And we do physical activity like exercise, seated exercise, gentle exercise.
Now we're going to sway this time, so we're going to lift those bum cheeks off our chairs. Let's have a sway. Sway, woo!
I don't think people just realise how much you can get out of it. Even just sitting down, we're all quite puffed at the end of it, you know. It was, yeah, really good.
We must be really warm now.
And we do dominoes, we do bingos, you know, and we do quiz, we do poems.
We need to do things to get the brain going a bit, don't we, as well as the body?
Into the right hand, up and down.
Come out of the house in a fresh air and exercise and healthy food and meet many new people.
When you reach a certain age, people don't want to know you, and you don't have so many friends.
Well, it's important to get people out, especially the older people.
Yeah.
As for the men's group, it's all about gentle exercise, how to help them promote better ability for later life, rather than feeling that they need to go to the gym or do vigorous exercise to have that impact.
I've combined it, sort of getting out and about and doing a bit of table tennis, which I lapsed on, and also pool.
We took ladies on walks, we had luncheon clubs, men's reading circle, yoga classes.
When I was delivering exercise, I was encouraging them, eat 5 a day, eat healthy food, you know, do a bit walking every day.
Healthy cooking sessions we ran as well, because they wanted to know, like everything goes in hand, they said if you're teaching us how to keep this weight off and maintain a weight and telling us to exercise, then we need to know what we eat as well.
Like taking them to the allotment where they grow vegetables, where they grow fruits, and they get inspired from there, and they say, all right, we have to grow our food, we can grow our fruit, we can grow our own vegetable without any chemicals. Healthy eating is playing a big role in their life. I thought maybe Eastern Life is specifically focused Asian people. So I brought the thought in that why don't we get a mixed group, you know, inviting other family across the culture. Let's learn from each other, give an opportunity to people sit together.
The laugh and joke when you've got company to talk to and different things. The activities are important, but it's the togetherness of people being in one sort of unit, you know, which this is unbelievable really.
Some ladies were so restricted, and now, I mean, even with the language barrier, and even amongst other women, they'd feel nervous because some of them might belong to a different community to them. And even though it was an Eastern Lives project, we had the multicultural service provided for them. It was good fun.
It's word of mouth that's encouraging people to come along to these groups.
Eastern Life project is so important for the community. It's not just you doing something for Asian people. It's that bringing opportunity to other communities, opening a door to live together, learn together.
As soon as you walk through the door, you can sense the togetherness of different people from different walks of life. To me, I think that's brilliant.
I'm including people and enjoyment, and that's why I enjoy it. Socialize.
I like to mix people. You know, we like to mix people.
It's a community,
you get together with the community. And,
together.
It is really, really important, Eastern Life project, to bringing communities together, setting up groups, promoting health and well-being.
Especially the men's group. It's shown to the men that there isn't enough barrier. It's all about being a mentor for each other.
It gets you out of the house and meets people and keeps you active and doing things instead of sitting there and watching television.
Many a time the things only go on maybe for 8 to 10 weeks, but I think with it being Age UK, I'm hoping it'll be indefinite, yes. Definitely.
After 8 weeks, I'm feeling more healthier because they've been doing exercise. They feel more active because they are involved in the exercise. Every week, 1 hour exercise is making a big difference in their physical activity.
I feel that we've helped them and broken that barrier from when they used to not get out, and now they're free. They just come out, do their bit of exercise and go home, and they feel happier.
It would be better if it was once a week, because we people don't have any activity other than going to church.
Often it's, we don't want this to come to an end, and what are you doing next week? Can we have a trip away?
Feedback has been positive. They've enjoyed the groups, and that's why they're asking for more groups to be running. But we're struggling to try to bring some more groups that will be free for them to access.
The long-term aim is to make these groups become self-sustainable, and then to understand the importance of why we need to have groups such as the men's health group and the women's lunch and social club.
Well, we just hope it'll go for quite a long time.
I wouldn't like to see it close. I'd like to see it expand if that was... And I love the music. It makes the world go round.
It's the fun of it and the game of it, and I think it'll give a lot of people, old people like us, a lot of freedom.
Because if you don't fund it, it won't happen, because it doesn't happen naturally. I mean, the groups like this won't come together if there's no organisation. I think it's absolutely crucial.
You know, you need something like this because you wouldn't do it probably so much at home, and so you need encouragement, I think.
It's cheaper to run things like this than to cure all the time. Otherwise, we're going to get a very ill Asian population. Do fund groups like this. It's not a luxury, it's essential for society, to health and well-being. It's my view.